Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn light, shadow and reflection from your general science chapter number 2, and this is for class 6. So, we know that the sun is the source of light. We need light to see things. Light travels in a straight line. A plane mirror produce clear image. Now we are going to learn sources of light, objects and their shadows, lunar eclipse, solar eclipse. Now see, light makes things visible. What make things visible? Light make things visible. Are you able to see things in dark? Can anyone see things in the dark? No, we cannot see in dark. Light makes things visible unless an object reflects the light falling on it. We are not able to see it. The objects which we are able to see can be placed in one of two categories. First one is luminous, or we can also say illuminated. Now see, what is luminous? Objects. Objects that emit light energy by themselves, and objects that emit light energy by themselves is known as luminous object. Luminous object is a source of light. The light produced by a luminous object is its own. Now see, the sun and the lighted candle are example of luminous object. Now sources of light. A light source is anything that makes light. Light sources are natural or man-made. The sun and other stars are natural luminous objects. They are natural source of light. Now see, electric bulbs, candles, lanterns, torches are also sources of light, but they are man-made. They are artificial source of light. Now illuminated objects. Illuminated objects that are capable of reflecting light to our eyes. It does not produce light. Illuminated object does not produce light. It appears bright because light falls on the surface. The earth is illuminated by the light from the sun. The illuminated part has day, and the part of the earth that does not receive any kind of sunlight is night. That is why they appear bright. Illuminated objects reflect light that fall on them. That is why they appear bright. The page too is illuminated object. The page is illuminated object. You know why? Because the light falling on it reflects back and reaches our eyes. It does not have its own light. When the light falls on the page, it reflects to our eyes and it appears bright. We cannot see anything in the absence of light. Now what is light? Light is a form of energy. Light is a form of energy, and light generated by any source has energy, but the amount varies. Sunlight has huge amount of energy, whereas lighted candle generate much less energy. Clear? The energy from the sun reaches the earth as a light and a heat rays. Solar energy is responsible for life on earth. Plants use energy from sunlight to make food. Animals directly or indirectly depend on food made by plants. Now, what is light here? Light travels at a tremendous speed. It travels 3 lakhs kilometer in 1 second. Okay? It travels 3 lakh kilometer in 1 second, and stars emit light. By measuring the time taken by the light from a star to reach the earth, scientists calculate its distance from the earth. 1 light year is the distance travelled by light in 1 year. It takes 8 minutes for sunlight to reach the earth. Now, objects and their shadows. An object which do not let light pass through it is called opaque object. Suppose this is a duster. When you light a candle on this side, can you see the candle? Can you see the shadow from here? No. So, this is an example of opaque object. It does not allow light to pass through it, because as I told you, it does not allow light to pass through it. Now, some examples of opaque objects are wood, then stone. These things are example of opaque object, as it does not allow light to pass through it. Some objects allow some amount of light to pass through it. Such objects are called translucent. It does not allow completely to pass light through it. Some amount of light, not completely, it does allow some amount of light to pass through it, is known as translucent. As only some of the light passes through translucent objects, we are not able to see things properly. It is not clear. We cannot see things clearly. Okay? Certain types of glass and plastics are translucent material. Objects made up of clear glass and plastics allow light to pass through them completely. Which objects allow light to pass through them completely is known as transparent. As most of the light passes through a transparent material, we are able to clearly see things placed behind it. We can see things placed behind it when the object is transparent, and when the object is opaque, we cannot see things, we cannot see the light. And in the case of translucent, partially, not completely, some we can see little light. The shape and size of the shadows. Now see, when is a shadow formed? When an opaque object comes in the path of light, it blocks the light. When an opaque object comes in the path of light, it blocks the light, as no light can pass through the object. A dark patch is seen on the other side. This dark patch is the shadow of opaque object. A clear shadow is formed only when bright light falls on the opaque object. The shape and size of the shadow depends on the position of the opaque object and the source of light. No matter what the color of the object is, the color of the shadow cast, it's always black or it shades grey. Other than the shape of the object, no other details can be seen on the shadow. Is it clear? Now see eclipse. So, the light from the sun illuminates the earth. The path of the earth that faces the sun has day and the other half has night. We all know this. When the sunlight falls on the earth, the part where the sunlight falls is day and the other side will remain night. Similarly, sunlight illuminates the moon. The earth and the moon are solid, opaque objects. Hence, they cast shadows. The eclipse of the moon and the sun occurs because of these shadows. This is the reason why eclipse occur. See, it is given here. The earth and the moon are solid, opaque objects. As I told you, opaque, what are opaque objects? Which do not allow light to pass through it, isn't it? We cannot see light on the other side. So, the eclipse of the moon and the sun occurs because of this shadow. Now, what is lunar eclipse? Lunar eclipse, at time the earth comes exactly in between the sun and the moon and the shadow of the earth falls on the moon. This is known as lunar eclipse. Once again I am saying you, listen to me. The earth, when the earth comes exactly in between the sun and the moon, the shadow of the earth falls on the moon. This is known as lunar eclipse. During lunar eclipse, the moon does not appear bright but has a reddish color. A lunar eclipse occurs on a full moon day. Now, what is solar eclipse? On some day, the moon comes exactly in between the sun and the earth. This is sun and the earth, and the shadow of the moon falls on the earth. This is called solar eclipse. Solar eclipse occur on a new moon day. At times during solar eclipse, the moon completely blocks the sun and prevents sunlight from reaching certain part of the earth. The moon completely blocks the sun and prevents sunlight from reaching certain part of the earth. Such places experience total solar eclipse. At such time, the sky darkens and the stars are seen during the day. We should never see solar eclipse with our naked eyes. This can damage our eyes permanently. We should always see it using a certified filters. Light travels in straight line. Light always travel in straight line. Light travels in straight line in the form of rays. This property of light is called rectilinear propagation of light. A ray of light is represented as a line with an arrow. The arrow shows the path along which the light is travelling. The beam of the light is made up of several rays. The rays in a beam of light are normally parallel. Now, why does a mirror form a clear image? We all are familiar with a plane mirror, yes? A plane mirror does not let light pass through it. It is an opaque object. A mirror has a smooth polished surface. When a beam of light falls on the surface of the mirror, the rays get reflected in a regular manner. After reflecting from the surface of the mirror, the ray of the light continue to travel parallel to each other. The light is not distorted, and that is why a clear image is formed on reflecting surface. Now see, although the hole in a pinhole camera is small rays reflected from every point of an object pass through it. These light rays continue to travel in straight line and form an inverted image. The image formed is an exact replica of the object, showing its color, outline as well as other details. Now, what is the difference between an image and a shadow? Image has color of the object and shadow is always black regardless of color of the object. An image gives the detail as well as the outline of the object, and a shadow gives the outline of the object. Image undergoes lateral inversion, that is left right reversal. It does not, shadow does not undergo lateral inversion. That's all for today. My dear students, go through your books, learn by heart all the question answer, prepare for your exam. Thank you.